On Josh Brown, I want to know what's on your mind. Beyond the black truffle burger at the Shake Shack.
All right. Let's not overdo it. Listen, 50% of the NDX and SPX names are now back above the 50-day, but 50% are not. So there's still a lot more healing to do beneath the surface. The recovery of that last 50% of stocks that are still below the short-term moving average could be the catalyst for the next market-wide move higher. And when I look at like what's working right now, there's no story. Like there's no rhyme or reason. Almost everything is starting to participate here, which is typical going into year end. Maybe it doesn't normally start this early. Probably it usually starts around Thanksgiving. But like I look at Walmart, Target, Costco, just went on massive runs. Yeah, no kidding, consumer discretionary. The consumer's balance sheet in history has never been in as good a shape as it is right now. That is actually the best part of the economy today. Then you look at the high beta names. The ARC names are running. All the high beta stuff from last year that spent this whole year getting murdered, starting to look like they've bottomed. Zoom is a really great example of that. Shopify, Spotify, both ripping. Even Teladoc, which is one of the worst looking stocks I've ever seen. That looks like it bottomed. And then you look at the big winners. Snow, oh my God. Look at this chart. Put it up there for me, Patty. Unity, ticker symbol U, another red hot. Looks incredible. So that makes sense, right? But then they're also running up the bank stocks. You got a 52-week high in the banks. They're running up REITs. Look at my Simon Property, 52-week high. Solar stocks, I've never seen anything like this. ENPH is the #1 performing stock in the S&P 500 today. A lot of those names look great, and even Apple is running after a decent pullback. So it's like, forget about this cyclical, non-cyclical, risk on, risk off, reopening. Throw that out. That is last year's news. It's like the worst thing I've ever heard. Focus on how many charts in how many different industry groups are starting to set up, either because they've bottomed or because they refused to pull back while the overall market did. And there are just so many opportunities out there.
I love the riff.